Here I go. Listen, I got a story today, and it's somebody that's been ill. It's been somebody that's been in a desperate situation. It's been somebody in their life. They've been going through something for so long, and you don't think you can override it. You don't think you can overcome it. I want to tell you, but with God, with Christ, yes, you can. Listen, I want to give you the story. It's in Luke. It started in Luke 13, chapter 11, if you want to read it, or old school King James version. It was the woman who was, it said she had an infirmity for 18 years. And when you look up that word, it means ill. I don't know what kind of illness, but I know on this earth, y'all know all the illnesses that's there. But what we don't put a lot of emphasis on, which they is starting to put a lot of emphasis on now, is mental illness. It's a lot of people, it's a lot of us that's out here mentally ill based upon childhood trauma. We mentally ill based upon how somebody hurt our feelings. We mentally ill about how we may have hurt somebody's feelings. We mentally ill about the relationships that we don't have that we want, and so on and so on. And I want you to tie your story into my story. But I want to tell you this. Christ had a purpose above all purposes, right? And a lot of people didn't like what he was doing, right? So listen, after 18 years, he healed this woman. All the people that opposed him, all his adversaries was upset and said, man, why did you do this on the Sabbath? And he said, listen here, this was a daughter of Abraham who the devil held low. He said low, in them lowly places for 18 years. So yeah, I healed her on the Sabbath, and what? And the point I want to make is this. God gave Christ a purpose above all purposes. Above all our purposes is Christ. You understand what I'm saying? He got the authority over all men and everything beneath it. But you also have a purpose like none other. And now is the time to latch on to that, right? That's the point of this message I want to make. If you may have been in a situation that have you down bad for so long, that's keeping you from chasing your potential for so long, could be a lack of confidence, right? People tore you down. All kind of insecurities within you, and you refuse to just wake up and live the best life that you possibly can, just one day at a time. And that's what I preach with them, where I minister to the people when I'm talking to people with their message. It's just one day at a time. When you find your purpose, you go wake up the next day and continue the same thing that you was doing. But it's something in here that changes. It's something in your soul that changes, y'all. So listen, no matter where you at in your life, this is the message I want to tell you. No matter where you at in your life, if whatever illness you have in your life, I want you to take the scripture, not me, but just take the scripture and ask Christ, can he do the same thing for you that he did for this woman? Can he do the same thing for you that he did for multiple people in these words, y'all? Understand what I'm saying? And I like this because a lot of these being read when you get into Matthew and the Luke and all that, I like to read because they say these the words of Christ spoken. You see what I'm saying? Ask Christ, can he do the same thing for you in your situation? And when you ask boldly, ask with confidence, and believe that it's going to happen, right? So don't let your illness that you've been having for so long keep you still in the same spot. Start today, y'all. Understand what I'm saying? Because over here, remember, we champion, baby. Flex on it. Hope you can see it. We champion. And champions always find new ways to win. And champions focus on solutions and not problems. I know you got problems. I do too. But I just choose not to let them get the best of me. And I want you to do the same with that illness that you got. And I'm going to work on my illnesses too, y'all, because y'all know I'm right here with y'all. But I want to help you get to your next level. Listen, hit me up. Subscribe to my channel. Like this. Share this for me, baby, because we finna be on the road to just growing this. Listen, if you need to find me, all my links are below. And if you ready for it, you ready to hit your next level, just DM me on one of my platforms, Purpose, and I'm going to send you over a link to my free course. And we go get this thing started, baby. Peace, success, and prosperity.